Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it is On Topic episode number 9. So if you are new to my channel, my On Topic videos are where I talk about book news, TV and movie news, or like other news that I am really excited about and that I want to share with you guys. So it's not like news overall of like the bookish world and stuff. It's just like news that I care about, that I want to talk about, that I want to share, or that like I want to have a discussion about. And as always, I leave the links to every single thing down below so you can check it out for yourself, as well as the timestamps for each topic. So I start with books, TV shows, then movies, and then other things. Let's just get started. I'm going to obviously start with books. I do have a couple of cover reveals and other things. So the first one is one that I am so excited about. I talked about this in one of my first On Topic videos when it was kind of announced that this author was working on something, like a 4th book. So Sylvain Renard has officially announced that there will be a 4th book in the Gabriel Inferno's trilogy, which I'm so excited about. So there's going to be a 4th book called Gabriel's Promise. I am so excited. I love this trilogy so much and I just cannot wait for a 4th book. So Gabriel's Promise will be out in December 2019, so this year. Still have a long ways to wait, but I'm very, very excited. The book will pick up right where the 3rd book, Gabriel's Redemption, left off, and it's going to continue to follow, obviously, Gabriel and Julia. And it's going to be them during their first year of parenthood to their new daughter. And I believe Julia is dealing with some personal issues and Gabriel's dealing with like some work stuff. And I don't know, but I'm very, very excited to see them as parents together and just being so cute. I'm so excited. I also am dying to know what the cover is going to look like, because obviously these 3 covers I really, really love. So I'm like very curious to see what the 4th book is going to look like. Maybe, I don't know what color, maybe like a purple or maybe like a pink. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I hope it's like in the same vein as these so that they'll like all match. I'm so happy the book is being published by Berkeley though, because I was nervous it was going to be self-published, which I don't have a problem if it was going to be self-published, but then they don't match. And like they might look different, but I'm so happy Berkeley is publishing them. That way they're gonna match and it's just gonna be so great. I'm so excited. And then also kind of news about Gabriel's Inferno. So it was optioned to be a like film or series on Passionflix, and they're still doing all 3 movies, but they have kind of announced when they're going to start filming. So they said Gabriel's Inferno will begin filming on location in Toronto and Italy in September 2019 with a projected release date of 2020. So yeah, they're probably not going to release it this year, but I'm really, really happy that they are going to try to film it this year. And yeah, that's really, really exciting. I can't wait to see who is going to play Gabriel and Julia. I don't know, but it's all very exciting. Okay, now on to some cover reveals. We have the cover reveal of The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. Very excited for this book. I cannot wait. It sounds so good. This comes out in May. We have the cover of Surprise Baby by Lex Martin and Leslie McMahon, and this is out in March. We have the cover reveal of Handle with Care by Helena Hunting. This is out in April. Making a Play by Abby Glines. This is book 5 in the Field Party series, and this is out in August. I love this cover. I think it's super pretty. And then we have the Defy Me cover by Taher Mafi. This is book 5 in the Shatter Me series, and this is out in April. We have the cover reveal for The Mister by E.L. James, and this is out in April. I don't know if I'm actually gonna read this. Like, I might read it, but I also might not. It really just depends. I don't really know what this is about, honestly. But I do know that it is possibly one of Christian's cousins or relatives. Like, it's his mom's family or something. Like, they share the last name. I don't know, regardless. I'm curious about it. We'll see. I'll probably wait till like reviews come out and stuff. But it is exciting that E.L. James is releasing something new and different, because she's been kind of doing like all of the 50 Shades books in Christian's point of view. So this is kind of new and something different, and I'm wondering if she's going to try to like tie the series together or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. And then we got the cover reveal for a new Sawyer Bennett series. I think it's like a trilogy, and the first book is called Genesis. But the series is like Jameson Force Security. It's out in May. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about it. We'll see. Aurora Rose Reynolds revealed that the Until series are getting new covers for their 5th year anniversary. So she's just revealed Until November for now. She said she'll reveal the rest later. So this is what the new cover of Until November looks like. I think they'll be exclusively available. These will only be available temporarily online, then exclusively through her website. So this cover is so adorable. I really do want it, but I shouldn't. This is what the current cover looks like, by the way. But the new cover is super cute. Probably gonna end up buying it just because I am a sucker for anniversary editions and just like special editions. And because I do love this series, I'm probably going to end up buying them. I really want to know what like the rest of the books in the series are going to look like. I love this cover. It's super pretty. I can't wait to see the rest. Iris Gray revealed that she has a new book coming out in March. It is called Make Me Bad. No synopsis yet, although by the time this video goes up, there might be one out. But I love Iris Gray, so I can't wait for this one. And then also a random little thing. J.R. Ward released a reading order for the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. So if you are wanting to read the series and you don't know what order to read them in, she did release a full like page up to date of like what books you should read in what order. I already know the order, so it's not new to me. But if you are wondering what the order is, she did release this, I think, on Twitter and stuff like that. So if you were wondering what the order is, there is one out. Okay, so I actually finished filming this video like a couple hours ago, and then of course some like news comes out that I actually really want to talk about and don't want to wait till my next on topic video. So I figured I still have makeup on and everything, and I would just pop in here and talk about it. So apparently Love Swept, which is a digital imprint of Penguin Random House, is closing. So I have talked about Love Swept before, how I really love their books. Lauren Lane has published with them a lot, so has Sawyer Bennett. A lot of romance authors publish with Love Swept because it's just digital, so it's not, you don't really get physical copies or anything like that, but there are like the rare cases where I have Sugar Daddy, which is published by Love Swept, and usually it's just a digital only, yet I have a physical copy. I'm so confused on what Love Swept is in general. Like, they say that they're digital only, yet I have a physical copy of one of their books. It's just really complicated. I feel like in general they never really knew if they wanted to do just digital or like both. But anyways, so Penguin Random House decided to close Love Swept, which honestly doesn't make sense to me. Like, it really doesn't. I feel like digital / ebooks are much more popular now, and like people tend to read romance more on their Kindle than they would a physical book. Like, unfortunately, people are still embarrassed and ashamed to read romance books in public, so of course people are going to read them on their phone or like on their Kindle or whatever, because, you know, that way people don't know what you're reading and yet you're still reading romance. So I don't know what their intent is with closing Love Swept and like not having it anymore. I don't understand, and I'm kind of confused as to why they would decide to close it. I think honestly they would have gotten more attention if they would have made it so that you could like have digital copies but as well as physical copies, because there are so many people out there who still buy physical copies and, you know, or like to read both, like me. And some of my favorite books are published by Love Swept, yet I can't get physical copies of them, and that's so frustrating to me because they're my favorite books. I want to have them on my shelves. For instance, Love Game by Tracy Wolff. one of my favorite books of all time. That book is only an ebook. I can never get a physical copy of it, and that is so annoying to me. Like, that's so heartbreaking. I think Penguin Random House should have made Love Swept that you could get a physical copy as well, because that's so frustrating. I think that's where they kind of screwed that up. I understand why, like, it's a great thing to have, like, to just digital imprints, but honestly, for a win-win situation, they would have had to do both, like digital copies and physical copies, but I don't really know what their story is basically. This is just kind of what they said. Apparently they're changing up a lot of things. Okay, so also following secondhand online reports that Random House is closing their digital genre fiction imprints, primarily operating under Love Swept. The digital imprints are winding down in 2019, but Ballantine Bantam Dell remains committed to publishing commercial fiction across all genres. The existing digital backlist will continue to be published. The other digital lines include Alibi, Flirt, and Hydra. So I'm very confused on that. Like, what does that mean? I love Love Swept, and I'm confused on what this means for past titles. Does that mean I'm never going to be able to get Love Game by Tracy Wolf anymore? Like, if I, you know, have to buy it again or something, like, is it never going to be available again? I'm so confused. Or are these authors now going to get rights back from their books and be able to, like, self-publish them again, or like have them on their website, that kind of thing? I'm very confused. I found this out from Sawyer Bennett. Her Arizona Vengeance series is published under Love Swept, and a lot of people were getting emails saying that Dax, the 4th book in the series, like, their pre-orders were canceled and everything like that, and so people were wondering, like, what's going on? Why is my pre-order canceled? Blah, 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 blah. And so she addressed it. She said that it's closing, and as a result of this closure, I have been able to gain rights to some of my upcoming books and will proceed to self-publish those titles. So here are the details. So if you are getting Legend, which will be out already, it'll go through Love Swept as normal. Nothing is changing with it. So I think the changes will happen probably, I'm assuming, more in like March, April. I think they're going to have all their February titles out, but future titles I think will be done. And then she said Dax, which is book number 4, will release on July 9th and will be self-published. If you have pre-ordered Dax, your pre-order has been or is in the process of being canceled, and you have not been charged for this title. You will need to pre-order this title using the links on her website. And Tracker, which is book number 5, which we have a cover for, this is really exciting, I'm very excited about it, will release on November 5th and will be self-published as well. Sawyer Bennett has already put up the pre-order links for Tracker, so if you want to pre-order that one as well, you can go ahead. So yes, I am very, very confused on what is happening with Love Swept, what this means for the future for romance novels with Penguin Random House, and if you know any other information about this or like any links or whatever, please let me know, just because I am shocked and confused, and I imagine that a lot of the authors, this is also probably a shock to them, especially those who do have future titles coming out with them. I wonder what this means. I wonder when Love Swept is actually going to finish. I'm assuming before July, because clearly Dax will be self-published and that comes out in July. So I'm imagining maybe like March or April that they'll completely get rid of it, but I'm just confused. I'm very confused. Yeah, let me know your opinion on that, and if you know anything else, let me know. Now on to the rest of the video. Alright, I think that is it for bookish news, so now on to TV news. This is a little late, everybody's talked about it, all of that, but the Shadow and Bone trilogy as well as the Six of Crows duology is being adapted for a Netflix TV show for 8 episodes, and I'm sure you've all heard about this before and everything like that. I did kind of want to talk about it a little bit. I have read the Shadow and Bone trilogy, I have read the Six of Crows duology, and I enjoyed them. I think it's going to make a great TV show. Like, I actually feel like it's going to be really, really good. I think the only thing is going to depend on the actors, but I think like show-wise, I think it's actually going to be really, really good. I am very iffy on how they're going to do like all 5 books. I'm really confused on how they're going to make timelines meet and everything like that. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do that. And 8 episodes, they could get a lot in 8 episodes. Also, depending how long the episodes are they like 45 minutes? Are they 60 minutes? Are they, you know, it really depends on how long each episode is, because you can really get a lot of story if your episode is over like 50 minutes. So depending on how long the episodes actually are, they could get a lot through that. Yeah, my only thing would be with the casting. I am very curious to see who they're going to cast. I think that's my only like issue I have with it. I think it's going to be a really good TV show. Like, I think they're actually going to adapt it well. I think the magic is going to be, like, the magic element is going to be done really, really well. I mean, it's on Netflix. It's not some low budget production. It's like an actual big deal. So I am very, very curious. I'm hesitant, obviously, but I hope that Leigh Bardugo gets what she wants out of it and also is a part of it. Like, I know a lot of authors don't really get, you know, the chance to like be really involved and have much of a say, but I really hope that she will be able to, because it could go in a really wrong direction if she doesn't. So I am really excited, really curious. Let me know your thoughts on the TV show and what you are concerned about or what you like have a feeling about. Let me know. And then the movie news that I have is, I only have like 2, I guess. So the first one is we got an exclusive after movie clip. It was just like literally dropped today as I'm filming this. I have no idea when the trailer is coming out. I hope it's coming out soon, because we're like literally 3 months away and we still don't have an official trailer, which is just crazy. They released a clip, which I'm iffy on. I don't know how I feel about it right now. Let me know your thoughts on the clip. It was nice to get the clip, but I don't know how I feel about the acting so far. We'll see. And then the other news is that The Protector on Passionflix will officially be on the website February 28th. We finally got a release date. Very, very excited. They also revealed kind of another trailer slash like clip. So that's really, really exciting. I'm so excited for the adaptation. So that is it for this On Topic video. Let me know all of your thoughts on all of this news, or if you have other news that you want to share with me, go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!